Hey guys, so I'm back from Anthrocon. Also, I'm going to throw up some gameplay in the background to make this a little bit more interesting of a viewing experience, hopefully. So, here we go. There we go. So I booted up Gunfire Reborn for the first time in like a year, just to have, you know, something going on in the background. But yeah, so I am back, and my intention now that I'm back, I really want to focus in on doing some art fight stuff this month. So while YouTube is not, going away, obviously, I just want, you guys to be prepared that I'm not going to be necessarily diving straight into stuff, because I have, all of that I'm trying to juggling at the same time. I'd like to get as many art fight attacks in as possible, because I've wanted to do it for years and I keep neglecting it. I think I straight up didn't do any last year. It was either last year or the year before. Even though every year I fully intend on doing it and then I get too anxious. But I got the ball rolling before Anthrocon, got a couple attacks in, and over the course of Anthrocon, I actually broke out the iPad, and I was sitting on the floor of the dealer's den, or, just in a hallway somewhere, sketching. And I have a whole bunch of sketches for some art fights, so I want to get more of those in. For those not aware, no idea what I'm talking about when I say art fight. Every year, artists, mostly furry artists, I think, but, artists in general, all participate in this event. Well, not, literally every artist, but many artists participate in this event called Art Fight, where basically everyone's split into two teams, and then we attack the other team by drawing art of their characters. Or you can also friendly fire, but it's not worth as many points. Anyway, it's just an excuse for artists to draw each other, draw each other's characters, and exchange free art. And yeah, it's a good opportunity to get some practice in a variety of characters and also demonstrate my range, potentially. I don't know, this year I really want to capitalize on it and get a lot done. Try to make up for saying I was going to do that in previous years and then not. So far, I've only done as much as I've done in previous years, but that's just because I squeezed in a little bit before I left for Anthrocon. And I guess for those not aware of Anthrocon, that's once again, the world's largest furry convention, in-person furry convention anyway. Just got back from Pittsburgh, which is where it was. And yeah, first time out for the fursuit, which I finished just a couple days before we left. Fursuit head, I should say. I do want to be making more parts. That's also something I'm going to be working on over the next few months. I think the next thing I'm going to work on is some hand paws, see how that turns out. And then foot paws, but I'll have to do some more research about exactly the style I want to go for that, and pick out a good pair of shoes to mount them onto. Or maybe make ones that can be fitted over shoes. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having removable pads on the bottom, but then I could maybe Velcro them on or off, so I can use them outdoors or not. Not sure yet. I'll see the practicality of that and things in the future. I mean, from my experience with the fursuit head, there's some major changes I'm gonna have to be making to it. For one thing, I actually was repairing it halfway through the con. I, changed the eye positions, moved them a little bit more forward, but in general, very low visibility out of my particular suit, and I think it's because I made the eyes too small and too set back into the head. The other issue, the teeth, I'm gonna have to redo them in felt. I made them originally in clay. I molded because I was making the nose custom out of clay, and I was like, I'll do the teeth too, just see how that goes. And yeah, bit of an issue of having to stick the fan in my muzzle all the time to keep air circulation going through my head. I was encountering the problem of the teeth getting knocked around. Also, they were knocking into each other. They didn't fit together as well as I was kind of mentally imagining them to. So, yeah, I lost most of my teeth. I mean, okay, I still have a bunch of them. There's most of the front teeth remained, and some internal ones, but yeah. I'm just gonna redo it in foam. It's no great loss about losing the teeth. I have enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like stretch the foam over the clay teeth that I have, and like shape them that way, and then just stiffen them with some hot glue, and then I figure that should work out. And if they fall out, whatever. I'm honestly just keep practicing, and I think obviously the way to prevent them from falling out is to sew the felt together and not just rely on hot glue. But, you know, you can't exactly easily, you can, but you have to, it's a lot easier to sew felt to felt or felt to fur than it is clay to something. So, but yeah. None of this is really relevant as much to YouTube, but I do have some ideas I want to do for YouTube. Because the Front Mission 3 remake is complete AI slop, I fully intend on playing Front Mission 3, the original, or, you know, an emulation of it anyways, for the channel. I do also will be doing the final episode of Front Mission 5. I haven't forgotten that. It's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happened, like mental health stuff and other things since then, but, you know, I don't want to just leave that hanging forever. So I think before we do any other Front Mission thing, Front Mission 5 will be completed. Right. It's actually fitting, Front Mission 5 leads straight into Front Mission 3, so it works out. Yeah. So, other things for the channel. I have my eye on a couple other games that I've had for a while. Like, honestly, Gunfire Reborn, I'm also thinking is going to be a pretty good sort of background one, just to have something going on in these types of vlog videos, because doing GTA Live, there's not a lot to look at unless I'm doing a specific mission or something, and I don't really want to touch Call of Duty right now, because they've been, I'm not interested in the franchise until they get their act together, basically. But it's still some interesting visuals in the background, hopefully. I'll maybe tweak the format a little bit here. Oh, I let it play over cradle. Whatever. I just realized that the video is not all the way... Sorry, for those of you who saw the thin line of pixels on the side. There we go, I fixed it. Whoops. Alright, whatever. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, for another game on the channel. It's another furry game, and that's why I was like in the same line as Gunfire Reborn, but there's two of them. I mean, I might as well just say the name. Come on, like the popular 3D furry games with customizable characters. Yeah, there's two big ones that kind of come to the mind, huh? Well, I guess there's two, like, specifically in the community type deals. There's Atlas. I do want to play Atlas for you guys, probably start a new character and run through it. Again, similar vein with it might be the case where I do it something more like Gunfire Reborn here, where I just use it as background, because it's not the easiest one for me to do commentary with, because it's very sort of focused. You gotta focus in, so it's not good to do live commentary with. But the other one is Critter Cove, which I played a while back and has gotten a big update, and I think I might restart that and actually play it through with you guys. As far as like with Deltarune, I need to finish playing that. I had started on like catching back up because I had played Undertale and Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 already. And I was just playing back through chapters 1 and 2 again, but I haven't gotten into 3 and 4 yet. Because just with the fursuit and with wanting to get you guys some content in the channel a little bit and whatnot, it's been, you know, hectic. An art fight, let's not forget about that. So, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, my personal opinion is maybe replays of Undertale and Deltarune kind of don't have the same sort of special quality that they do when it's someone's first time through the game, and I've played Undertale and watched enough playthroughs. I know a lot. If I play through it, I'm not going to be doing any sort of like optimal run or anything. I'm just going to play it for vibes for you guys. It might be something that actually would be a good streaming candidate. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but it's something where it's relaxed and I have experience with it that maybe. I don't know. The idea of streaming is still stressful, so but yeah. Aside from that stuff and wanting to do Critter Cove for you guys, I guess there are a few other ideas that I have been sort of kicking around. I don't want to like mention them because I'm not certain on a number of them, but yeah, I want to do some more group stuff again too. We'll see. I think a pretty obvious an obvious thing to dip back into is Warframe. Again, it's not something that I can so easily do live commentary with if I'm doing something difficult, but if I'm, you know, doing some farming, I can. Oh, I forgot to reset the music again. I'm really not doing very great with this live editing stuff right now. But yeah, so what else? I feel like there was something else that I wanted to talk about, but it is escaping me at the moment, and that's what I get for not writing a script for this video. But I didn't want to make it take all day, you know? This was supposed to just kind of be sort of an extended update and just like rambling about a number of different things. That's why I went ahead and like recorded the footage too, because like, yeah, I might as well. Rather than just having a leaf background the whole time, have something else go on. Yeah, so I think probably that if I can't think of the other thing, and I guess that basically wraps up the video for now. I guess I will keep using this footage because it's only about half done. But yeah, I'll if I think of it, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I swear, I don't know. There was something. It was like the main thing I wanted to talk in the video. I mean, besides, you know, coming back from Anthrocon and whatnot. Oh well. That'll be all for this time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Might be vlog. I am thinking maybe I do try. Oh, right. Duh. The other video that I'm working on. That's gonna be a while. Or a little while. I don't know exactly how long, but I still have. It's taken a little longer to footage for it than I had hoped. I was kind of hoping to have gotten everything recorded for it before Anthrocon, but then everything kind of piled on. So, you know, bear with me on that. But I do think it's gonna be cool to have an edited series, but I really have started a number of projects all at once, and yeah, I'm already bad at, if I just had one project, I'm bad at keeping up with it, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, Now, that'll be all. I feel like there was something else I may have wanted to say about that, but I don't know. I think that's fine. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that video may be. Later. Damn it. Live editing is hard.